Exiles. This is the other game that I play. Um, Used to be played with a lot of latency, but I think they've done a lot to clean up their servers, and that might have been because Funcom has been acquired by, I think it's 5 Cent. It's the name of the company. They make it. They make mobile games. So right now, this is what I call a naked run. Basically, popped my bracelet, spawned in the desert, and I'm just running north from whatever location, whatever spawn point from the desert, north as I can manage. That is with with all the rocks and shit and monsters. Um, and I'm just go as far as I can until my character dies. And hopefully along the way, I will see if there's anybody new on the map. There's a bunch of people on the list right now, but some of them I recognize, and I can't remember if they were. But that doesn't mean this is one of those kinds of games. It's like everyone's non-aggressive until they have enough power to back up their words with actions and or back up their actions with other actions with defense. So yeah, it kind of it's just a cycle, and it's and it's true because during the wintertime, from about a little bit early November to about roughly about March, for the first week of March or so, it's pretty mellow. It's a good time to play, explore. If there's any trophies or achievements you're trying to get, that's a good time to do it. Um, I think I have 100% on the trophies for Conan Exiles. They haven't added anything new recently. Isle of Sipta, I'm a little bit behind on, but I'm going to be honest, you don't even need to worry. There is something in the sky. What the hell is that? I thought that maybe that was a scuff on my screen or something, but there is something right there, just above my character's head. You can see it. Oh, we got hyenas. And I'm crippled now. Dang it. They got me maimed. Cool. Alright, we can just route run these guys. They're not that big a deal. Yeah, there is something floating in the sky up there. I don't know if that's a structure, perhaps? Hard to say. Huh. No, it's not. It's there. It's in the sky. It's just, that is so absurd. Um, yeah, this is gonna be fun with no torches. Even in the desert, things have gotten really, really dark in the game. Oh, that's a bad idea. I did not expect to have that much of a fall. Well, I lost the hyenas at least. Huh. That's bizarre. I don't know what that is. I don't know if it's something new in the game, or I haven't read anything, I haven't seen anything. I do follow some forums and stuff, but there hasn't been anything that's shown me that there's been changes. So yeah, one of the first things that kind of threw me about the game when I first got into it years ago was that the sun and the moon did not follow a consistent path. It's like the sun went north to southwest, and the moon went from southeast to northwest. More hyenas. I am going to die today. This is about as far as I think I'm going to get if I can't outrun these hyenas. And in following the moon and the sun is not a good choice. It's not like here on our actual Earth where you have moonrise and sunrise on the east, and then relative settings on the west, so you can get a compass direction. There's no way to get a compass direction, although you can use landmarks that will give you. These are NPC camp. I know where I am. I am so out of stamina all the fucking time now. Okay, cool. So cool, yeah, I'm almost at the north wall. Oh yeah, I know exactly where I am. This is not where I want to be at the nighttime. I'm in the northern grasslands. Okay. Well, at least I haven't found a tiger yet, so that's a good thing. yeah, I just burning out my stamina like crazy. It's hella interesting. It's like sometimes I play, it seems like I have endless stamina, and then other times I play, it's like just kind of like burning it constantly, constantly. No, I can't climb when you get attacked. I think this is a, I think this is a cat behind me. It's hard to say. I don't want to stop and turn around because it will be the end of the carrot. It'll be the end of the run. But yeah, this is kind of fun to do because it shows you that, you know, for as difficult as the game seems to be at first, it's got a pretty steep curve. I would say if you've never played a game like this before, it's learning the basics. Really, a good idea to do that through videos and stuff. Most mobs don't swim, so if I can get in the water and keep moving, I should be good. Never mind. Oh, that's it. That's about as far as I made it. So yeah, I guess we'll just bedroll. Be done here. Hell. Alright, so killed by tiger. Let's see how far did I make it. Where is my cadaver? I think I died around. Yep, there you are. Right there. So, I wasn't. I meandered all around here. What I should have done, the best run, because these are the different spawn points you can have out here in the desert area. What I should have done is, regardless of any of these spawn points, I should have gone all the way straight out here, past the abyss, past the unnamed city, up through here to Sepamaru, then base camped in Sepamaru for the night over at the inn where the NPCs are neutral. This is a partially neutral zone. There's ads in here. There are mobs in here that will attack you on sight, but they're the gangs, if you want to call them that. But anyway, then after night falling, spending the night here, then I could move up this way, because this is the Shadow Springs, which is a big resource spot. And this is kind of a space where people will build up in. I don't see any temples on the map yet, which tells me that whoever's on here is not actually doing anything. This is where I hang out, over here at the Arms of Dagon. Dagon's Embrace. The jungle's a good spot. I like it. Not many people do anymore. It used to be pretty damn popular, especially the swamp area up in here. This is technically the jungle. I don't know why it's doing that again. It did this for a while and then it stopped doing it. But navigating through the map with your cursor is a pain in the ass to do it this way. Anyway, this is what I call the swamp. Okay, there's a swamp area around here. This is all the jungle area right here. This is all jungle, and then this little area right here is like a lot of swamp area. It's very obvious. But yeah, it's these are places where you can go to escape mobs. So if you're in these areas, you get to these areas, you can get away from any hostile mobs. There are also known places where people used to undermesh, but they don't there anymore. However, there are still you can still build. You can still not really build there, but you can still stash a chest or two down there. So when the server goes to war, these are the spots I start checking. I haven't found any up here near the volcano or the Icelands, the Northlands. Haven't found anything here in the Highlands yet because I don't really explore it. But this is kind of like my stomp, so this is where I look. So if anyone's starts griefing me and stuff, first ask their shit, and then I shut them down from there. Just take away their resources. Clan, which is a thing in the game. But like I said, this ball of wax won't start rolling until about the first week of March, and then by April everything's on fire. I'll probably have been wiped by that time, and living in a crack somewhere in the mountains. until everything quiets down again around late summer. I might pick up an alliance. I might join a couple clans, and then play alongside them until they get bored and go off and do other things. Zipt has been a really fun time, though. It's been pretty consistent there, which is always a good thing. But anyway, that's kind of all I wanted to show you about Conan Exiles. It's still a fun game to play, and they're really doing a lot to improve the quality of life. You can now give your followers dance routines and emotes that they can do, so they're not just standing around coughing. They used to cough and moan. It was so annoying. But anyway, I'm out of here.